you can't walk anywhere. Like it, right? Like the streets
that's
don't
so
have
weird.
sidewalks.
You can't even walk. You can't even walk in America. They don't have pedestrian walk there.
Yeah, like even like Los Angeles doesn't have sidewalks everywhere, and it's like it's the second biggest city. Like it's crazy.
In downtown and Hollywood, like only in that specific area have the pedestrian walk.
Yeah, I mean like I think it's like kind of random. Like it depends on, I guess, different stuff. But like like right, like because I like walking, but like the sidewalk just ends sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Wow, that education in the U.S. costs a lot. However, the safety in the school is quite worrying to people.
Yeah.
Like what, shooters, something like that. Would you like to talk about that, Matthew?
Yeah, I mean it's like really sad.
The safety
it's like
in school in the U.S. doesn't guarantee you.
Yeah, like I mean like obviously like by percentages, it's not like every school will have a shooter, right? But it's like
that would be insane.
But like number one, like the fact that it happens is heartbreaking. But then like number two, like okay, like when I was in school, we didn't have school shooter drills. But like now, I think most schools will have drills every year, like what to do if someone starts shooting.
Oh, yeah.
And then like, right, that's like just such like a, right, like they're little kids. Like they shouldn't be worrying about that kind of stuff.
Like if you...
I can't imagine in my classroom being like, okay, if someone starts shooting, you need to... like, right, like you need to barricade the door. You need to hide here. You can't talk. Everyone has to be quiet. And it's like, they're just little kids. Like they need to be like singing and dancing.
Because like you can try to avoid earthquake or typhoon or hurricane because that's natural disaster. But like, how could that happen? Like you are trying to avoid shooter. That doesn't like.
That's not natural.
That's not natural.
And also like that's another. Like only the U.S. has that problem. Like no other country, right? It just doesn't happen anywhere else. Like.
But is there any research saying that why that happens so frequently in the U.S.? Like, what is the mental statement behind this?
But I mean, like the main difference between the U.S. and other countries is like in the U.S. you can just buy a gun whenever you want. Right?
That's true.
Like
I saw a video. It's more harder to buy a toothpaste than a gun in Walmart.
Yeah. No, they lock up the toothpaste.
They lock the toothpaste in a really sealed cabinet, but you can get random guns outside.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah, because I mean, like every country has crazy people, right? But like, if you're crazy in Europe or in Taiwan, you can't just go to the store and buy a gun, right? Like, but in the US, like, no one's gonna stop you, so then it doesn't, right? You can.
What's the requirement for getting the gun?
Like you just have to turn 18, yeah.
18, right?
No,
that's all.
Literally, like for rifles, it's 18. There's no training. There's no license. There's nothing. You can just go to the store.
See, I think that's.
So like, if I want to do like a Christmas exchange game, and I could just put a gun in a Christmas box, and then like, hey, number 2, you receive a gun from me.
Bro, like literally, like in some, right? Because like every state has different laws. Like in some states, I think you could probably do that.
Yeah.
Right, like at least like in California, you can't open carries. Like you can't show your gun to people in public. But like in other right, like in like Texas or something, like you can bring your rifle to go grocery shopping. It's like you'll see people like they're just right.
Having a gun in the back.
Yeah, but it's like, why do you need a gun right now? Like, you're buying oranges. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like,
maybe right after that, he or she is going to hunting, Go hunting.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's what they say, but like, I don't know how many people really hunt.
Oh.
But like, there's probably should have a more system about it. Like, you can hunt, but like, have certificate and license to do it.
Yeah. I mean, like, cause like to drive a car, you need to get a license, right?
Exactly.
That's true. That's true.
Too free.
Too free being a free country.
Have you ever been through a witness or people around you, your close friends, been through that or witnessed a shooting, not just in school, some area or something like that. Terrible experience.
Yeah, not personally.
Yeah, I think I have a non-personally experience because I remember it's not really any shooting, but like it's more like punk kid. They're having gun and they're shooting to the sky. But that's still dangerous because they are like punk. Yeah. So it's still not good.
And the bullets will come down, right? Like
the bullets will come down.
Like people die sometimes.
Yeah, so that's happened to my university at some point. And I remember I saw a video about it and it just happened like yesterday and stuff. Yeah.
All right. Good enough. Experience that. It's not a good experience, right? Okay. So what about the transportation in the US?
Like we don't have any high-speed rail. And all of our trains are like, I don't know, like hundreds of years old, like, right? Because like originally, like the U.S. was really famous for like their rail system, but like right, like in the 19th century, like it was really famous. It was a really developed system, but like there's no investment in it anymore. So like everything is like decaying. It's going right, like it's all breaking down. They're like closing a lot of stations. Like it's not reasonable to live in the U.S. if you don't have a car. Like
that's true.
Yeah. Maybe that's just because it's so easy to get a car in the
US. It is easy, but also like
and cheap, right? The price of cars is really cheap.
Yeah, I mean like
with those in Taiwan.
I mean like not now because of the the tariffs, bro.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. In general, like it's easier to get a license and stuff. Like you can get it at 16. If you do like some lessons first, but like at 18, you can just walk up to the DMV and take the test any day, and it's like $30 US.
I just think about something. So like in the US, you could get a car at 16, and then you can get a gun at 18, but you can drink at 21.
Yeah.
You guys hear the non-logical rule?
Same. In the whole America, I mean US, different states.
I think it's the same.
It's the same.
It's work for the whole country.
Yeah.
Yeah. So turns out that drinking alcohol is you need to be more aged to drink alcohol.
But I mean, like you can sign up for the military and like go to war at 18.
Oh.
But like you can't drink.
Yeah. Interesting.
That's the exceptions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you want to talk about? I mean, transportation. Just because, unlike MRT in Taiwan, they're really quite convenient, right?
Yeah.
So, is that okay for the US to build up transportation system like MRT in Taiwan?
Like, is it okay?
I mean,
you mean
necessary?
You mean necessary?
Yeah.
什么意思？有点听不懂。
有必要吗？
在美国，你觉得有必要盖捷运吗？
Yeah, because you complain about that, especially right between the country, right? Or metropolitan. Yeah. So railway in metropolitan area is quite okay, but in other areas are not really convenient, right? Or they don't even have one.
In the US, yeah, a lot of places have zero public transportation.
So that's why I say it's because it's easy for them to get cars, right?
I think we can talk about this.
But it's like also like the reverse. Like you need to get a car because they don't have public transportation. Like there's no option. Like you can't choose not to get a car.
Yeah. And I think we talk about this because the bus, there are bus in America, but it's super dangerous, right?
Yeah. And it's super inefficient. It's
true.
Right, like it's usually pretty crazy. And it's slow. Like it's like, and it doesn't go everywhere you want to go.
Yeah. Cause I heard like people keep warning me, do not take the bus in the US. Like it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
And I will have no idea what kind of weirdo I will end up meeting with in the bus.
Yeah, because right, like almost everyone drives, right? So like the people that are on the bus is like people who are not allowed to drive for some reason.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the reason why.
Pardon? Sorry.
So like because like everybody is driving in the US, so like there must be some reason they don't have a car and they are not driving. It could be like they are poor or they are mental. I don't know. Yeah. So, but I heard like just a lot of thieves and burglar on the bus as well. Maybe perverts as well.
So yeah, actually that's also my stereotype on US, especially on transportation.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get a car. So there's no need, for government to build any public transportation system like MRT in Taiwan. And of course, that's just like I said, different culture. And they have their own way to run their
I think this is funny. So talking about transportation is like moving in the US, right? So right now the people in the US, they usually do with a car, and then they don't have sidewalk to walk, so they just use a car, right? And like even in Walmart, they have the scooter to bring you around. Do you know that?
Really.
So like because America have a lot of overweight people, so like they actually offer a scooter in the Walmart, so they could just actually sit there with a scooter and then shopping. Yeah, that's also one of the culture there.
The shopping mall is much bigger than those in Taiwan, right?
Yeah.
I think
it's not that big that you can't walk.
To the point.
Yeah.
To the point. That's funny.
I agree with you. Okay.
Yeah, it's indeed not that big.
Okay, the last question for you. Labor rights.
Yeah, bro, the US is crazy. Do you know how many vacation days the government mandates
Let me guess.
employees?
Let me guess. Because I've been there, but I'm a student, so like there's no spring break. Do they have spring break?
And workers?
Yeah.
No, bro.
For students, for sure, Susan.
I'm too naive.
For students, for sure.
You mean how many days?
Not for
Okay.
employees.
Right, like if you sign a contract in Taiwan, your boss needs to give you some vacation days, right?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so in Taiwan, the first couple years is 10 days, and then after 3 years, 14.
Yeah. How many days do you think is in the US?
I guess 5.
Bro, it's 0. 0. It's not required to give vacation.
Twisted.
Maternity leave, how many days?
Maternity.
Maternity leave, when you have a baby.
Oh, is 0?
0.
Really?
Sick days.
Sick day, 0.
There's nothing. There's no labor rights, bro.
Okay, for the...
And then also like we can say that the US is dangerous, but like what's the number one form of theft in the US? It's wage theft. Like it's employers stealing from their employees. That's more money than everyone else stealing money. Combined is less than bosses taking money out of their employees' paychecks.
I see. Maybe I might share this podcast to my American friend. I have 14 days right now. I can have 1 sick day off in a month. And also because I'm a woman, I can get a period day off as well. Yeah. And then I think my boss is also allowed with any like incident day off. And like funeral day off. We have funeral day off. And of course we have married day off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so in the US, none of it is like required by the law. Like depending on what job you have, you can negotiate with your employer. You can say like, oh, if I work here, I want this many days off or whatever. But like legally, they can give you 0.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like legally, if my grandmother or mother dies, same as father and grandfather, like I get to have a day off.
Yeah, like legally, like your wife can die and they can say fuck you if you don't go to work tomorrow. you're fired. Like they can fire you for that.
That's so insane. So unhuman being. Yeah. So unhuman. That's very interesting because outside America, we born watching the movie there. And then this seems like really heartwarming, romantic, and they talk about emotion, like humanity. But turns out that the life is like, it's really not
like
human being at
like
all.
Life is really hard for a lot of people, right? Like, and obviously like some people are lucky, right? They don't have the same worries, but like enormous parts of the US, people don't have any spare money, right? Like at the end of the month, there's nothing.
Yeah,
they have
that's
zero.
what I heard.
They have 0 savings. Like if there's any problem, they can't pay for it, right? Like if their car breaks or something, like they can't afford that.
And then they might lose their job with the car break.
They will definitely lose their job.
Oh, I think that's the reason why there's so many hobo on the street. Like, because I heard a lot of people, it's not like they can't work or whatever, but just couples of incident happen and they just lose everything because of that. It's not because they are uneducational.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can do everything right in the US and like one unlucky thing happens and then you're homeless. Like
Yeah.
Wow. So it's still part of America is still part of their country, even
But-
after Matthew.
I mean, like the truth is, like most people don't know what it's like in other countries. Like I think that's the main thing. Even like I didn't really know like until I went to Europe first, and then I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
In Chinese, 没比较没伤害. After comparing with other countries, no, you think the whole failware, much better than those in America, right? In the US. So listeners, 咱听众朋友，听到咱 Matthew 这么多抱怨 complaints about the country, you still have a dream to go to America?
但是我还是要澄清一点啦，我觉得我们很幸运，我们是台湾人，所以我还是觉得，就是基于美国人他们比较对国外比较少认知这一点，还是会推荐台湾人去美国看看，就是还是要 open mind 的啦。就是我觉得美国还是有非常多可以学的地方。
Like a lot of people, they would like to go study or do their business in other country, but they still want to enjoy the health insurance in Taiwan. They would like to come back here for treatments.
Obviously, yeah.
Medical treatment.
所以我觉得就去玩个1-2年就好了。
可以在那边工作赚钱啊，但是要享受台湾的健保福利，是不是？好现实 ，realistic。
真的被骂爆。
That's humanity, right? Okay. Anything else that you want to go further, Matthew?
That's good.
Okay, that's good. All right, thank you. 那我们呢，这个关于美国的一些
趣事啊，
真的是趣事啊，就没有好或不好，纯粹就是一个文化差异啊，国情跟风土不一样。那我想都有它的利跟弊啦 ，advantage and disadvantages， right？ 那相对要享受这样的自由，你就要付出相当的代价。比如说你们刚刚有说到一个什么不会管，但是你那要死的时候，那个就是他付的代价。我刚刚有听到那个 Matthew 跟 Susan 讲那个，好像是拍摄那个很冒险的东西吧？
哦，对，
没有保险，没有 cover， 但是那个你的付出的代价就是，如果你死了之后就没有。
因为美国他们很爱拍那种就是到处横冲直撞的影片，他们就很爱做这件事情啊。对，因为我觉得他们的民情也很好笑，他们爱做这件事情，他们又没有资源可以帮他们疗伤。
对，这个就是要自己负责。
对，
这个就是我刚刚听到关于这个 health skill 这一 part， 我是觉得最有兴趣的。好，那其他有任何的疑问，或是针对我们刚刚 Matthew 啊 Susan 的这个话题当中，你们有任何疑问的，也欢迎你们leave your message 或是给我们 feedback， 我们有机会再找时间给我们那个听众朋友们回复。OK， 那我们这一集呢就先到这边，Susan 和 Matthew 一起跟我们的听众朋友说拜拜，
拜拜，
拜拜。